So let's begin. So, do you understand what a measurement is? It's not a cause and effect relationship. It's a simple measurement, right? So, can you provide a measurement of surface curvature, not a photograph of clouds?
Okay. So
Yes or no? Can you do that? I
wait,
don't I don't want a
wait, wait,
so or
wait,
an
wait,
explanation. I
ma'am.
just want a yes or no.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
provide a
yeah.
measurement? Okay,
I just
awesome. I'm going to
did,
put you on
right?
mute.
So
I'm going to
do
put you
you
on mute
know
and
did you know that a hurricane
so I'm asking you for a measurement of the surface, not a photograph of clouds. So when you can provide a measurement of surface curvature, I am very happy to discuss that with you. But until that point, this is a moot point and we don't need to talk about pictures of clouds.
That was very well handled.
Yeah, way to kill the chat. Good job.
Sorry. I have a knack for that, don't I?
No, I mean, he was going on and on, like, eventually someone had to, like, walk him through a process like that, so
Well, they just all want to run from the surface of the earth, right?
mhm.
So if you bring him, it does make for a much shorter conversation, right? But we can get away from all this obfuscation, right?
I think
Sorry.
he's
So
had enough time in the spotlight anyway. I
yeah,
think
he's
it was
been in
about
here a
time.
while.
Mhm.
He really has.
Yeah, all he needed was a lady in his life.
Well, it's very triggering for a lot of them. So, hey Globe, I'm giving you another chance to provide a measurement of surface curvature because that is not what you posted. So, good luck. Coriolis is an apparent force, and it has absolutely zero to do with the surface of the Earth beneath it. So go ahead and post your measurement of the surface, and then we can talk. Does anyone want him? Because he is very, very confused.
No.
Okay. All right. We'll just leave him on mute then.
Oh, that's no fun.
20 cups, you can have him. He's all yours if you want to unmute him.
I didn't say I
You
wanted. I
want-
didn't
No,
say
it's
I
good.
wanted.
It's good to have his confusion on the record.
okay.
But I wanted to listen to you guys.
Okay.
Globe, unfortunately, I think you can talk now. You're off mute.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused on how a flat earth has northern and southern hemispheres.
Hey, Globe, where's your
Um,
measurement that you said you were going to
would anybody
provide?
like to
Why are you
provide any
changing the
type of
subject, Globe?
math or
Why are you
type of
changing the subject?
information
I thought
on how a
Globe.
flat earth
All
has
right,
a
we're going to have
northern
to
and
mute him
southern
again
hemisphere?
because he's
You're talking
incapable of
about the
addressing the
sky.
topic. So, Globe, you said you were going to provide a measurement of surface curvature, and now you're back in here without a measurement of surface curvature and talking about something completely unrelated. So, to me, that says that you don't have what you claim to have, and you just want to get us off topic so that you can distract us from the fact that you cannot provide the evidence that you claim to have. Globe, are you going to provide the
Yo,
evidence you claim to have?
like because your answer is so dumb. Like,
I'm not
yes,
asking.
there. Look at
Wait,
the
I don't
side
have an
chat.
answer.
Do
You
the
are
fucking
supposed to
math.
Globe,
There
you're
it
supposed to
is.
provide evidence, right? You
Yes,
claimed
there
you
it
had
is. There
evidence.
it is in the side chat. There you
No, you
go.
have a claim about a
No, there it
Coriolis
is.
effect, which
Yes,
you don't
that's
even know
it.
what
Look at
Coriolis
the
is, and
side chat.
Coriolis
There's
is
your
not
fucking
an
answer. You want to know about
Coriolis?
measurements? There it
Okay,
is. Look at the side chat. Look at it.
okay, I'm gonna
There
look
it is.
again because I haven't seen
Look.
anything that's a measurement of surface
Yeah,
curvature.
there you go. That's how you
Okay,
measure it.
where
There you
okay,
go.
tell me at which point
Tell
after the
me,
hour
tell
you
me, tell
posted
me,
it.
tell me. Tell you what. Tell you what.
Tell
It's
me
right
tell
there.
me
There's the
where you
measurements.
post. Okay, can you stop
Oh,
talking for a moment, or are you
you don't
incapable?
know what pi is?
Are you
Damn.
incapable of controlling
Damn.
yourself? Because you seem a little like you're sprigging out here.
It's sad you don't
Okay,
know what
Globe,
pi
where
is.
did you
It
post
really
the
is.
measurement of surface
It's in the side
curvature?
chat.
Because
It's in
pi
the
is
side
not
chat.
a measurement
It's
of
in the
surface
side chat.
curvature.
It's
Okay,
in the side
what
chat.
time did you post your measurement, Globe?
It's right there.
No,
Thank
tell
you.
me what time it is.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
at what time
What
past
is
the hour
C?
did
What
you
is
post a
C, by the way?
measurement of
What
surface
does C mean
curvature?
in math? What does that mean? What is a
Okay,
measurement?
dude,
It's
you've
math.
lost the
Hello.
plot
Are you not
entirely. You have
hearing me?
completely
What
lost the
is
plot.
C?
Okay, so anyway, just to illuminate to the audience, pi is not a measurement of surface curvature, nor is c. And claiming that clouds above the Earth swirl in accordance with Coriolis, which is an apparent effect, is also not a measurement of surface curvature. And that's why our little friend Globe here is spurging out and not addressing the topic. All yours, folks.
Also, I think C can mean multiple different things in math, but yeah, with a circle, I'd assume it's circumference. But you were saying, what does C mean in math? I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
He's just, I think he just found out himself, right? He doesn't seem the most educated of people.
No, I mean, after he posted that, I am now a globe person. He's convinced me. Sorry, guys.
I know it's compelling evidence. I mean, who can argue against
Mm-hmm.
such irrefutable logic, right?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you guys really the flat earthers?
I love when people ask that.
What do you think flat Earth is?
Well, you asking me? Okay, yeah. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
it's
because I'm asking here, wait, before you begin, I'm asking you because most people have a misunderstanding of what we claim because there's so much propaganda out there about what flat Earth is that most people who come in here have no idea what we mean.
okay.
Yeah, so tell me what you mean and then we can tell you if that's correct or not.
Well, for my understanding, it's has nothing to do with you guys. If I understand, there's a group out there that's not associated with Flat Earth Society, so that's what I was gonna ask. But top of it, this other group who's not associated with Flat Earth Society, they say that the Earth is stationary. They say it is flat. It measure flats as well, and that's my understanding of it. I mean, it doesn't have to do with the space stuff and all that miscellaneous stuff. It has really not to do with flat Earth. I mean, it has to do with the truth and lie, I guess you can say, red pill stuff, or like the Matrix. I'll say, but it just has to do. Does the Earth measure flat? Really?
Yeah, well, that's actually awesome. I mean, most people who come in here think that we are the Flat Earth Society, which is a propaganda organization. We have nothing to do with that, and it just exists to mock flat Earth. So we don't make any of those claims. And you are absolutely right that the only thing we're claiming here is that the Earth measures flat. We don't make claims about the shape or anything like that. And as far as the rest of it goes, we would rely on empirical evidence to support any other claims, right? So if it cannot be supported by empirical evidence, then we don't adopt it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So do you have any questions or any comments, or you have anything to
I
contribute?
mean, I I mean, I've been on this topic for some time, but when it comes to like the moon landing, I mean, that shit is obviously fake. No shit about that.
Yeah, I
But I
think
guess my
that's
question
an
is,
IQ test. As far as I'm concerned, the Apollo landings are an IQ test. But
yeah,
you know, so go ahead.
I guess my question is, what are like the biggest major points that the Earth is flat based on the measurement? So I know the black swan; it's pretty popular on Facebook, but I don't know any other ones particular out there. because I'm in a community on Facebook that's based on flat Earth versus globe earthers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but that's where I am. I just observe. I don't really ask much questions there, but they often do present the black swan on there, or show
Okay.
like different stuff that where the horizon is it's basically behind the object, or like let's say the oil rigs or a building, right, like on water, right, the horizon is it's apparent, it's behind the object, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Now the
No, no, no.
globerters say,
You
Hold
make
on,
hey,
dude.
sense.
the
Hold on a
horizon
second.
is in front of
Hold
the
on, dude.
water.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on
mean,
a
I think
second.
he understands quite a bit. Go ahead, old
Okay.
Hans.
No, yeah, I won't even. Yeah,
You're free
maybe he
to
is.
you're free to
Maybe he is
criticize.
just kind of boiling it down. Just going through a Cliff Notes version. Yeah, that's interesting that on Facebook that the Black Swan thing is on there. But yeah, it's sort of yeah. Anyway, I don't even know how to. But you understand the main point of that observation, right? The
Yeah.
oil rig one.
Yes, you guys. Well, I don't want to say you guys, but because I'm on the fence on this topic. But you would you're basically using from what the same measurements that supposedly that the Glovers claim that they use, that Aristoteles use, and it doesn't add up. If that makes sense, that's what I understand. Like the 3 point. No, hold on a second. That's incorrect. What is it? 3 point. 3 point what? Let me look it up real quick. Let's see.
Listen, I
The
think you're on
three.
the right track.
Yeah, never mind. I didn't mean you go. I did. I was just go on. Wait,
What
but
should we
this.
call you, by the way?
Me?
Yeah. What do
Oh,
you
you
want us
could
to
call
call?
me. I mean, like my name on Discord. I escaped the Matrix.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
can we just call you? Well, we can't call you Matrix because we have a beloved
Neo.
FE member named Matrix, but we'll call you Escaped. How's that?
yeah.
um.
That sounds good.
Okay, so well, can I try to like boil this down for you a little bit?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay, because it sounds like you've been looking into this, and there's a lot of information coming at you, and that's very normal, to feel a bit overwhelmed because it is a lot, and you maybe at the beginning you can't parse out what to uh, what to accept, what to reject, et cetera, et cetera. So let's just start with the very basics, right? So um, we are told to believe in the heliocentric model that the Earth has a radius of 3959 miles. Okay. And because of that, that demands a certain rate of curvature that we can test for, right? Which is approximately 8 inches per mile squared. Now, of course, that would vary a little bit based on your observer height, but that's a general rule of thumb. So, with 8 inches per mile squared, we can test for that, and we can use lasers, we can use observations, etc. And every time we test for the amount of curvature we should expect, it's not there. So, when you refer to the oil rigs and such, um, we also have wind turbines. We've just got flat lakes. We've got salt flats. We've got frozen lakes, etc. We know water is flat at rest, and so we like to measure above bodies of water. Okay. And we can test and see that there is not the curvature that we are expecting. So, I mean, I always say at 10 miles, we've got over 66 feet of curvature. So, if you're at one end of a body of water and someone else is at the other end 10 miles away, they should be hidden by over 6 stories of curvature, right? But we don't see that anywhere. And that is exponential. So at longer distances we would see more hidden height, right? And we don't see that anywhere. And so we aren't making claims about the shape of the earth. We are just testing for the claims that have been presented to us, and we are finding that they are false. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and so the horizon, like if the Earth was a globe, the horizon would be a fixed geometric distance because the globe geometry would demand that there's an edge that beyond which we cannot see things, right? It would block everything behind, or it would begin to block what's behind it, right? But we know that the horizon is just apparent and it varies based on conditions. right? And it also varies based on your altitude and your angle that you're looking at it, right? So the case with the black swan is showing that the visible horizon is beyond the point at which we should be able to resolve it because Earth curvature should be blocking those things, right? But we don't really talk about the black swan that much anymore.
I do have a question though.
Yeah,
Quick
yeah,
question.
please go ahead. Yeah.
Personally, I think you're a bitch. Really.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you
What
offended by
the
this
fuck?
topic? Yeah, are you offended by
You
this
really
topic?
baited us, bro. You seem super reasonable, and then all of a sudden you're just like,
Well,
You're a bitch.
a lot of like weak men
Oh,
have a really
You
hard
what a
time
little
with a woman who's smarter
crybaby!
than them.
no, he's
Well,
just
Yeah.
you
trolling.
broke
I'm
him.
serious.
That was actually a good
You
troll,
broke
bro.
him.
Like, no, he was like that from the beginning. Someone even called it out in chat. He got
Well,
me, dude. I was like, okay, this guy kind of like he gets a decent
well,
understanding, like a good beginner entry,
you
you
have to
know?
understand that a lot of these men are used to being rejected by women, and so when they come in here and they talk to a woman, it's like very triggering for them, right? So,
Sure.
I don't take it personally because, they have their own issues. And I'm not talking to them anyway. We're talking to the audience. So we'll let him go,
he got me.
No,
Like, I think he would have.
yeah,
He didn't just do that to you. He would have done that to anybody, by the way. But
it's all right. It's not personal. It's just exposing his own weakness.
I'm mad that I fell for his bullshit. I'm like, okay, this is actually a guy we're gonna
Oh,
talk to
well,
for a second, and
you
like we
need
might
to
agree to
spend more time in
disagree,
this
but
space, Flatlander, if you're not used to this.
no, I've seen plenty of people come by that, but that guy like specifically, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like a more reasonable conversation. We'll probably disagree at the end of it, but like we'll have good talking points back and forth. He got me.
No,
That was good.
he's a halfwit. He couldn't even fake his old Black Swan
She is a
story.
bitch.
He
She
got
is
me. I don't
always
know.
gonna be a bitch.
Oh, you
Bitch.
poor
Well,
baby.
he's
You're
gonna
a
cry.
fucking bitch.
Oh,
You're a
Dude, your
don't
voice
sit
is
here.
quivering.
You're a
You're
beta
quivering, bro.
woman, bitch. Bitch.
Oh,
Bitch.
wow.
I just
Aw, they're so
What
sad.
a little crybaby.
What little
Yeah, flat. You should be more ashamed about falling for mogging.
No, I
Now,
didn't
that's
fall
the
for mogging. Come on, bro. I knew what was up with that. That was too easy. I'm upset with myself for falling for this dude though.
okay.
Yeah, it's an easy way to sort out the men, right? Because men can like hold their own and argue their points and stuff without resorting to such. So,
I've been around
no
a while.
surprises there.
That guy fooled me too.
Yeah, he really sucked the energy out of it. You know what I mean? He just drained our energy and fucking was like, "Hey, guess what?
Nah,
Fuck
no, I'm
you
not giving him
guys."
that. I am
I was
not
about to,
giving him that. He's not that important. I don't
about
agree.
to share my screen
That's
and
fine.
like show him how it all works. And
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
he was
okay. We're
speaking
not
for
doing
a
this for
whole
them. We're doing this for
4
the
minutes.
audience.
So
Bro, if he would have added me, like I would have really been talking to that guy and then all of a sudden he would have been like, "You're a fucking idiot." Like I would have been like, "Oh shit." Uh, that's
wow.
funny, dude. I like that one. I mean, I hate it, but it got me.
Old Haas, were you going to say something? It's good to see you in here too. You haven't been around much
yeah.
lately.
Yeah,
It's
well,
been
I'm only in the politics one. If I yeah, I don't know that guy. There's nothing really to say.
water under the bridge. Anyway, it's good to hear you in here.
Oh, thank you. You too. It's funny because every time someone like that, it's like, oh man, where's globe mogging? They're more. Each one is more out there than it makes globe mogging seem reasonable. That little chipmunk.
Is globe mogging messaging? He keeps sending me messages like private DMs.
Yeah, tell him to get back in here. Oh, he's still
Yeah,
here.
I have him muted, but you guys can feel free to unmute him if you wish.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
talking
giving
to
him
the
to you.
audience, which has 0 fucking viewers. Look
Oh,
at the
are
fucking
you
YouTube.
hurting?
It has
Oh,
0
Hey
viewers.
Globe,
What
tell us more about
audience?
your
Please
feelings.
tell me who is watching this shit?
Can you tell us more
Nobody.
about how you feel?
Nobody.
Are you
People,
upset?
he
Do
is.
you want to tell us more? Do you want to tell us more about your feelings?
You're like a schizo. We're talking to the audience.
Are
There's
you
nobody
upset?
No, it's
watching.
funny, dude.
Have
You're
I hurt your
so
There's
feelings?
nobody
upset. Dude, they're so
Okay,
upset
there is
that
a
this is
globe.
all going on the record.
I
That
give
this
up.
flat
I
Earth
know.
thing, the globe exposure. He's upset it's on record. Someone could be listening to this 100 years from now, globe mogging.
Yeah, he just needs a glass of milk and some cookies.
I think it's nap time.
It's crazy. It's crazy. There's not a single one of them you can unmute where it's not complete meltdown.
It's weird, right? Like this should not be an emotional topic. This is purely a geometric topic, right? But they just melt down. They just lose their
Especially since
freaking minds.
we're nobodies and don't matter in the grand scheme of things. So he's going to melt down about it.
I know, you're so unimportant. I'm going to hang out here and like express my feelings for the next hour and a half.
How about Dotor?
Well, it is trauma based, isn't it? This whole globe teaching. So it's going to unleash trauma responses, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, people learn the globe at like age 3 or 4, so I find that they revert to those behaviors when you challenge their beliefs. Like, so it's
Yeah,
like a toddler having
playground
a tantrum. Yeah.
playground behavior. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Arrested development.
Is it just me, or does anybody else still get confused between Old Hoss and Says Who?
Yeah, I don't. I've heard that's happened. There's a couple other people I get confused for, but the one that I still can't wrap my head around. I know this is beating a dead horse, but CB and Lats, it is like, what is going on with that? But
Yeah,
yeah,
Well, if you hang out more, you'll see the distinct differences. I know they sound very similar at first.
no, it
But
happens that sometimes people will say "says who." People will call Radwin me and me Radwin. It's funny the whole.
oh, well,
yeah, that's a big
no.
fucking stuff.
You're very
Radwin, no way.
distinctive to me.
Man, globe mogging. If you're listening, it's too bad that I know the second you open the mic, you're already on some rant.
I know.
You're the
I was
smart
going to bring
guy.
that up.
Yeah, you're the
Probably still
smart guy. Why don't you just demonstrate? I keep opening the box.
$5. He's actually still talking right now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I lose.
Yeah, globe mogging. Can you just calm down for a moment?
What's the problem, dude?
There is no problem. You're the one spazzing out every time we open your mic. I'm gonna ask you what the
Well,
problem.
the thing is, you know, when you're sitting here claiming a complete total lie, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, and how I do it doesn't really matter.
Well, you'd have to
What
do it with
lie?
evidence
Yeah,
that we can verify. You know,
I
your
already
claims are in
posted it.
evidence.
Oh, guess
No,
what? It
you
got
didn't. You
deleted.
posted a
Yeah, it got
Coriolis
deleted.
claim.
That, yeah. How does a hurricane spin on a flat Earth? Please explain. You
Well, if the
can't.
Earth is flat,
You can't.
and we just keep chanting. If the Earth is flat and we have hurricanes, then clearly the hurricanes are spinning above a flat Earth. So what's
You
your
wouldn't
point?
even have a hurricane on a flat Earth.
Okay, prove it.
But we do.
Okay, yeah. So prove the Earth is flat.
No, that's
Right.
not what I asked.
Like,
You
Go
you
ahead.
made a claim that we can't have hurricanes on a flat Earth. So I'm
You
asking you
can't.
for the
Yeah,
evidence
you
to
can
support that.
actually.
Okay, well, saying you can't isn't evidence. Can you provide
Yeah.
the
So
evidence?
where's the wind coming from on a flat Earth?
So there's no wind if the Earth is flat?
Yeah.
That's your claim. That's your claim.
Yeah. Clearly.
Oh my God, dude. Do you hear yourself?
You know how the wind is created on a globe Earth?
How do you think the wind is created? I want to hear this story.
Zing gun.
Tell us.
Like
Tell us how
everything's
the
a
wind
joke
is
to you.
created.
Clearly.
Yeah, you are a joke to me. Can you tell us how the wind is created on a globe?
No, you just belittled me. You said I'm a
Yeah,
joke
I
to
did
you.
belittle
So
you because you're a
now you want me
moron.
to try to explain something
You
to
Well,
said
someone
that
I really
you
want
who
to know.
clearly doesn't want to debate here. Clearly,
No, I'm laughing
you're
at
just
you.
like,
That's because you don't have any evidence to support your claims. You still haven't posted a measurement of surface curvature, and now
okay,
you're claiming that wind only happens on a globe. So yes, I'm going to
yes,
laugh
it
at you
does only
because you
happen on
deserve
a
it.
globe. Yes.
Okay, prove it. Prove it.
Okay. So Do you
No.
know how the wind works?
Please
Are
explain. I
you
want to know so bad. Just let
Oh
him
my
explain
Okay,
that.
god, this is great. This is great content.
it's called pressure differences, right?
Okay.
So you understand how a globe Earth works, right?
No, explain to me how you can only have air pressure differences on a globe. I wanna hear
Yes.
this.
It's called height differential, right? So one part of the planet
Height
isn't the same
Okay,
height
so
as another part of the
we
planet,
can't have
right?
topographical
So
differences on a flat
when you
plane.
have wind currents, right? A
Okay,
wind
alright.
current that
Oh,
moves
yeah, this is good.
globally
This is really
around
good.
the
Yeah.
world, okay?
Wow.
You can
Yeah.
measure
So smart.
the
Okay.
temperature
Okay.
differentiations, right? So it's interesting how wind around the equator is always hotter than wind
You mean
around
where they
the
get the most
Arctic
sunlight
poles.
and it's
It's
warmer?
interesting. And I wonder
Yeah.
why
Yeah, yeah.
on a
Okay.
flat earth, how would that actually work,
Wait,
right? Because
out
if
of
the world is
curiosity,
completely
what do you mean by
Okay,
a
I'm just
height
gonna mute him because that is like the
what do you
dumbest
mean
monologue
by
I've ever
height
heard.
differential? Out of
Okay, yeah, so
curiosity.
we do have topography on a flat Earth. We don't claim that there is zero topography. And we certainly don't claim that there are no temperature differentials anywhere. Obviously, some places
Well,
get
yeah,
more
there
sun.
are.
Yeah, obviously,
Elevated
some.
locations have height
Yeah, of course
different
there are.
or
Of course,
temperature
yes,
differential. So,
yes, of course there are. He was claiming that that doesn't exist on a flat Earth. So that's what I'm
oh,
refuting. Yeah. So he was
oh,
saying we can't have pressure or temperature or topography differences on a flat Earth, right? So we're not going to entertain that because that is just the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time.
that is
Yeah,
bonkers. Oh my
I don't
yeah,
goodness,
I don't even
yeah.
think you need any of that. If we lived like, because
that
we
is
still we
pants
still
on
have
head retarded. What the fuck?
we
Yeah,
still have like
exactly.
Who would even
elevation. It doesn't even need to
what?
be like physical elevation.
So
You still have
the only
space in
person
between the
who can
sun.
claim that is someone who's never been
What
on
the
an
fuck?
airplane, I guess, and never heard their ears pop or felt their ears pop, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just dumb. I couldn't listen to that anymore. Sorry. It was very, very painful. But obviously we can have weather on a flat Earth because we measure the Earth is flat and there's weather. Like this isn't
Whoa.
complicated, right?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so pump the brakes. Are you a flat earther?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, because the Earth is
Oh,
flat. It's
oh.
measured as flat. Yeah.
So
Have,
what
ha-
point did you just make? Remind me.
oh, we were just talking about that guy claiming that you can't have weather over a flat plane because there can't be a topography and pressure differentials on a flat plane. Or a
Uh,
view of or a view of
okay,
the
so I'm
presupposition that
either like
everything a flat earther says is
I'm either
wrong.
super hammered or you're making complete sense, but no,
Yeah,
that's wrong.
and
What are
that's
you
coming from
talking
the guy
about?
that's
Can you
coming from the
repeat
guy who
like
says that we're
verbatim one
lying.
more time what you just said, please?
Yeah, I mean, we measure the Earth is flat. We show absolutely zero surface curvature, so anything that's happening is happening on an Earth that's flat. But your arguments about weather and such were absolutely
Well,
accurate, right? That guy was a retard, but
well,
that's separate from the
no,
issue.
no, that's the thing. Yeah, I stopped talking to him and I started talking to you because you were making
Yeah,
more
yeah.
sense until you said some crazy shit there for a sec.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, measuring the Earth is flat is sounds kind of crazy when you don't look into it. We all thought it was
Um.
crazy. We all thought it was crazy
Oh.
too, right?
Uh.
So no
No.
harm, no foul.
Can you give me what's your best example as
Oh
the
well, yeah.
what's your best flat Earth example mathematically or whatever?
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to provide that. So, because we are told a certain radius of the Earth, we know how much drop over distance to expect, right? So, because of that, we can go out and measure for that, and we don't find any drop over distance anywhere over water. So we use our measurements over water because water is flat at rest, and we use lasers, infrared,
Wait.
radio.
You don't observe a drop of distance between a cannonball and a cotton ball? Like what are you trying to say here?
No, no, no. I'm talking about when we measure the surface of the Earth. So let's say you go out and you find a 10-mile wide lake, right? And
Yeah, just
okay,
pick one of the yeah, one of the
Well, we're not talking about
the North American Lakes. Yeah.
objects falling when you shoot them. Okay, we're talking about just like the
No, we're
curvature of
talking.
the Earth.
Well, I mean, according to flat Earth science,
Well, can
Yeah,
I
you
lakes
are
are
just
hammered,
let me
dude.
flat.
finish?
So just
You
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
my bad. Sorry.
Let me just finish and then you can ask your questions. But like
Sorry.
no problem. So over 10 miles, right? There should be over 66 feet of drop over distance. Do you understand? Like if the Earth is curving at the rate we're told, over 10 miles, we should expect that much drop over distance, right? So you go to a 10-mile lake and you shoot a laser across it, and that's not happening. And that's more than a 6-story building, right? And we measure for that with lasers and we don't find it anywhere, at any distance, any place that it's been measured on Earth. And so that's how we know the Earth is flat and not curving.
Do you now know what
Can
drop
you
over
say that
distance
one more
is?
time?
Hold on,
But like,
hold on, dude. Do you know what
what are
drop?
you
Do you
talking about
know?
shooting laser? Do you have a more succinct way to
Hey, Naked
like
Yoda.
answer that? Like,
Naked Yoda.
that
Do you have me
was.
muted?
Like, I'm
You
not.
just handed.
I'm
All those
honestly
guys
not
have me
trying to be
muted.
rude, but that was
Dude, he was
Can
barreling
you
the
through what
hear
I
most
me?
was saying too.
confusing way
Haas. He just
that I've
barrels
Hey,
ever
through.
heard
dude.
that like
He's got
defined
me
before.
muted.
Like,
He must.
No,
Alright,
he doesn't. He
alright,
literally just
alright,
barrels
hang
through
on.
whoever's
Hey,
talking.
can
Just
you hear
hammered.
other people
I
that are
waited
talking?
for her to finish, but yeah, I barreled through them. Okay.
Okay. Hey, listen, can
Yeah,
you hear the other people
He must
talking to
have me.
you? Have you
yeah.
muted anyone?
Check,
Because
check,
you shouldn't mute a
I haven't
mod.
muted anyone. No.
Okay,
check,
cool.
check. Can
All
you
right.
hear
Can you
me?
hear old Haas?
Haas, he can hear you. Trust me.
Uh,
Hello, Earth
I'm not.
the
Hold on.
Yoda.
There's a lot of people in here. Who's old
Earth,
house?
Earth the Yoda. I'm
Yeah,
right below
talk
you.
to him.
I
Hold
just
on.
have one thing to say to him. I just have a question because first
I
time
don't
he goes, "What are
see
you talking-"
anyone in here named Old Haas.
Do you hear the
Yeah,
fucking old
just
guy talking to you, bro?
I'll
yeah,
drop and rejoin. I think he's trolling.
He
yeah, I think
is.
you're right.
Guess not.
Okay. Are you
Yoda, do you hear
really
me?
wasted right
Am I
now
gonna
or
get
only
kicked
partially
because I
wasted?
have this guy muted?
Yoda,
I mean, I'm
Yoda,
not wasted. I'm making
Yoda.
sense, but
You're
I
the
just
one who
can't
Well,
said
hear
you
you
were
think you're
hammered.
making
myself.
sense. Okay,
Yoda,
can you hear
Yoda.
old
Well,
Haas?
Someone explain to him what drop over distance
what's
is because
his?
he's talking about dropping cotton balls.
I'm looking at
Wow.
this on my phone right now. I don't see anyone here named Old
Do you
Haas.
hear anybody
Okay, well,
It's
talking?
a smash nickel.
I do not know.
Yeah.
okay. All right.
He's lying, by
Well,
the way.
Convenient for you, I guess.
He's
Yoda, are you
lying.
there?
if
Talk
your
about
All
audio
right,
drop
quality
over.
sorry
is
guys.
right,
I'll leave because I guess I'm not welcome
No, you're
here.
fine, dude.
Jesus
You're fine,
Christ.
dude. Stop being a oh my dude. I
All right,
just
have
want
his
to
a
say
good
avatar
night
is
or whatever you
literally
guys.
he
right
can't
below
hear.
yours. His avatar
I'm
is
trying
directly
to
below
just
yours.
Oh, I do have him muted. Okay,
for
so
the
hold
love
on.
of God, yeah.
Alright,
There
Yeah,
we
he
hang
had
on.
you
go. So
muted.
what are you trying to say to me, dude?
Well, I'm not trying to say anything. I already said it 18 times, but you were talking about
Well,
you
now that
see
I can
some.
hear you, maybe say it one time.
Okay.
Are you mad, bro?
No, dude.
You're for sure
You're
mad as
talking
fuck,
about
bro. What are you,
Alright,
no.
12?
relax,
Holy
dude.
I'll
shit.
let you
Relax.
know. I'll let you know if I'm mad. I pity the
All right,
fool. So
then
you're
tell
saying,
me. What do you want to tell me? Please explain that.
well, just the term drop over distance. Do you now understand it? Because you started talking about dropping cotton balls. Do you get what that after
Oh,
that last explanation that Over
drop
Fences
over
gave you,
distance.
which was
Drop
like 10
over
minutes ago,
distance in relation to what?
to the claimed ball? So this is what this is. I'll let
So
Over
you
Fences get
can't
back
even
to it.
speak English because you make no sense. Why did I unmute you, bro? You sound like a retard.
Well,
Let me give you a shot.
He made perfect sense. I think this guy is just
he's
not
trolling.
all there.
Well, let's bring it to kindergarten, right? Maybe his drunkenness has, reverted him back a few years. Give it a shot. Nick, can you hear me?
I don't think his self-esteem could handle me talking again. So
Well,
you may as
dude,
well mute him.
I was going to bring it back to preschool,
Bro.
but
Well,
yo,
the other guy's trying to explain now. Please stop
well,
talking. What were
you
you trying
never
to say,
allowed
other
me to
guy?
get. You never allowed me to get to
Yeah.
how
You're
I was going to
obviously
clear up your
terrible.
confusion.
You're obviously terrible at explaining stuff. So let the other guy talk, please.
Well, that's
Yoda,
because you've been yapping, you moron.
I literally let you talk, and now you won't
Oh,
shut
dude,
up. It's
don't
crazy.
start starting every sentence with literally. Just 20 cups.
Oh,
Just give me
you
10 more
sound
seconds.
upset.
all right.
Do I need to
Projection,
define what literally means because you're not smart enough to
projection.
look it up yourself? Can you let
Dude,
the other guy
it
talk,
seems as
please?
if you
Holy
can't even
shit.
begin a sentence
Dude, you're
without
so. There's all those
say it.
flavors in the world, and you choose salty for some reason. That's crazy. Let the other guy talk, please.
Yoda, you there?
I'm listening, yes.
Good stuff. Okay, do you know what a basketball is?
I am somewhat familiar, yes.
I was going to
Good.
tell him the same
Very
damn
good. Do you know
thing.
what a very good. Do you know what a ruler is?
A ruler? I mean, I'm more familiar with a tape measure, but yes, I'm familiar with a ruler.
Very good.
This is going to
If
confuse
you
him
take
even more.
okay.
So can I remute him, or I'm
All right.
just going to be banned permanently or something?
No,
Piss
because
off.
we're mods, you don't mute mods.
Bro,
Okay.
he
So
won't
Yoda.
stop interrupting you, bro. Like I'm trying to listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you, but
We'll just ask him cordially to let us finish, and then you can go. Right. So check this out, Yoda. Take a ruler, put it on top of a basketball. Okay, and you'll notice that there's one point right in the middle where the ruler kind of hinges at the top on the basketball, like it'll rock back and forth like a teeter totter, like a seesaw, right? Can you picture that?
yes.
Okay. What we mean by drop over distance is if you take your finger and you put it in the middle of the ruler, right at the top of the basketball, and you slide your finger to the side, and you look below the ruler, you'll notice that there's a gap that increases gradually between the ruler and the basketball. Okay, so you have a horizontal line, and with respect to that horizontal line, the surface gets further and further away.
That would be
More.
wouldn't that be a vertical line though?
Yeah. But with respect to the
Yeah, if you're putting a
I
ruler
knew
on
it.
yeah.
top of a basketball, then it would be a vertical line, not
No,
a
let me
horizontal
simplify
line.
it.
No, what I mean,
Let me
the
simplify
rule.
it. This guy is a ding
Yeah.
dong.
No. Hold
Okay,
on, dude. No. It's easy. He's got it. Okay. The ruler is the horizontal line, and there is a vertical gap between the horizontal line and the surface of the ball. You got that part.
That's
Okay.
called an angle, right? Jesus.
Actually, no.
What
Yeah, no. Like I hear
so can
you.
I
Like
honestly
I
can I
get
mute
you.
this
this
guy
is
because I'm not
insane.
you don't have to spoon feed me like a retard. Like I know what
Well,
angle.
actually, we do because you're
Yeah, it's
fucking
not an
average.
angle, so
And
clearly we have to.
yeah, and you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna leave him on mute. He's almost as bad as Petey at this point. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's purposely being an idiot. Hey, all you have to
I had
ask
to
him,
bring it to like
he's so,
preschool.
yeah, dude, if you have, I'm opening his stupid mic. Hey,
All right, I
naked Yoda.
remuted that old guy. So can you guys not be
This
retarded
guy,
now and
yeah,
explain
No,
yourselves,
you're
this
done.
guy's
please?
enough.
No, you're done, dude.
Can't.
Who hears the
You're
flat
gonna
Earth?
mute. You're gonna mute
Yeah,
a mod. Like you can
all I was
talk
trying to
about.
ask him is if you have your damn finger on a basketball, then take your other finger and move it away on the surface of the basketball. Does the other finger go lower than the finger where that you started at? If he wouldn't even answer that, I guarantee if we got to ask him that, he's purposely just yeah. So Naked Yoda fan is here now.
No,
Naked
that's the
Yoda
other guy.
leaves.
No, that's the Globe Mogger guy. He just changed his name and
Oh
picture. Yeah,
yeah, okay. Goodness gracious.
I noticed that. Yeah, like he's still like here. It's very cringe that he's even here still.
I don't think it's cringe.
Well, if you were here before, you probably would.
Been here the whole time.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Are you a flat earther?
What exactly wasn't cringe?
I love
Who
when
messed
people come in here and ask that question.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
in the
not.
last guy was talked.
I wasn't here, to be clear.
You weren't here to be clear.
Yeah.
Boommaster, do you realize
Wait,
the
what?
guy was he was avoiding the first step of even being able to enter into having the conversation?
Yeah,
That was cringe.
that's crazy.
That's
So why do you like it when people come in here and ask that question? Whoever said that.
what
Oh,
question?
It's just like, are you guys flat earthers? It's like, yeah.
No, that
No, which
question.
like I said,
Yeah,
are you a flat?
crazy.
Oh, sorry. I hear it a lot. Okay, maybe I misheard you. Sorry, Brewmaster.
Okay. Many times you hear, I don't think you understood it. I guess.
In a way, I don't think they think that people that we exist. Some strange way.
Yeah, I've heard it like 3 or 4 times just today. They come and so are you guys like the flat Earth people or whatever? It's like no, we're not.
Jesus.
Um,
Old Hoss,
yeah, I
are you
unmuted
there?
you. Yeah, I unmuted you. Are you still a fan of Naked Yoda after he flamed out?
I mean, the guy is
Blood Maggie?
hilarious. Absolutely
Hilarious.
hilarious. I mean, I was
Lord.
laughing the whole time, man.
I've
I
I've
hope he comes
witnessed
back. I
funnier
really
Brian
do.
Shrimp.
I mean, he was just fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and rewatch all of that. I mean, that was fucking hilarious.
Please do. And keep track of how many times he had to conveniently play stupid.
I mean, I just think that y'all were
I
just
don't
all
think I don't
talking
think
to
you're
him at one
mean.
time, and he couldn't really understand who was trying to talk to him. So,
Wait, I'm
Do,
but
do
confused.
you
you
know,
under?
What's with this what's with this guy's name? Now he's Naked Yoda fan?
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
fanboy.
the guy's awesome. I
Hey,
Oh, he is?
100%.
Do
okay.
you follow him
The
room to
guy's awesome.
room? Is he your boyfriend? I don't understand.
No, we literally just met him just now in this call, and
Okay,
he's
and you're
just
just an
amazing.
instant
He's an
fan and you
amazing individual.
Oh, can you change your name because you love him so much, right?
I absolutely do. I would vote for him
Okay,
for
I
president,
admire
actually.
the dedication. It must be a very
I
lonely
doubt
world
if
where
he's
you just
35.
follow guys where you follow idiots from room to room and rename yourself after
Well, I
them.
mean, I'm in this room, and
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
it's
Hey,
it's
Naked Yoda, do you think it was awesome when he was we were talking about drop over distance and he asked if they were talking about dropping cotton balls. Did you think that was
hey,
awesome?
you know what's really awesome? This lady here said that the lasers wouldn't line up over a 10-mile lake. Well, it's funny how a
I
flat
didn't
Earth
say that.
group. Yes,
The
you did.
lasers.
But
Yes,
I
you
said the
did.
laser. Okay, do we need to replay the live stream because you don't seem very bright? I didn't say the
You
lasers
said there
wouldn't
wasn't a
line
drop
up.
over distance.
That's
That's what you
correct.
said.
There. Yeah, do you understand what that means? Because that has
Well,
nothing. There are
it's
no two
funny.
We're talking about one laser, so
There
nothing's
is a drop
lining
over
up.
distance, though.
Oh,
There
okay,
is, though.
cool. Can you post the evidence of that in the
Yeah,
text
there was
chat?
a YouTube documentary where
No, no,
flat
no.
earthers held an experiment of
You
this
don't know
exact
anything. Oh,
experiment.
really? You mean when they
This
used
exact
flashlights?
experiment.
No, they
They didn't
didn't
use a
because
flashlight. They
yes,
used
they
a
did because the
$2,000
laser broke.
machine.
No, the laser broke,
It didn't
and
break.
so they got out their flashlights. And
It
in
didn't
order
break.
for there to be the drop
uh
over distance that they claimed, Jaren would have to be 23 feet tall.
No, they proved the Earth was a globe, and they were like,
Okay,
"Oh,
keep
that's
saying that.
interesting."
Okay, can you
I
post
watched
a
it.
boring.
laser
I watched it.
test in the? No, you're an
I
idiot.
can't
Can
post
you
in the
post a
side chat. I'm
laser?
banned.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
banned
Well,
me
maybe
from
you deserve
posting.
that.
I don't know what to
Okay.
tell you.
Well, I'm sorry that you don't understand what you watched, but no one used a
You're
laser because the
not.
laser
You're
broke.
not understanding what I'm telling you.
No, you're not, you didn't watch the
You're
thing you're
like hiding
claiming.
claims here. I don't understand why you have to lie. You don't have to lie.
Okay, well, if anyone else is
No, I'm
interested in
interested in talking to
no,
you.
can you stop
I'm
talking?
interested in talking to you.
No, I'm not.
Okay?
Okay, so if anyone else is interested in beyond the curve, the laser broke and they used a flashlight. And in order for the Earth to be curving at the rate that they are claiming, Jaren would have to be 23 feet tall. So that was a joke, and we can move on and actually look for actual laser tests involving lasers that aren't flashlights. So, do you have an actual laser test that isn't a flashlight?
Oh my god. Do you have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone?
She's not gonna give you her number, bro. Don't even
Yeah,
go
Do
there.
you have
sorry.
an
I'm
iPhone?
taken. Anyway, do you have a
Yeah, I
laser
never
test?
asked if you were taken or not. I asked if you had an
Okay,
iPhone.
do you have a laser test that you can
So
post
if you
in the
go on
text
your
chat?
iPhone right? There's
Do
something
you have a
called.
laser test, or are you just going to talk about
Why are you
boring
strong
stuff?
arming me? What's the deal here?
Because this is
Do you have like a
24/7
kink
flat
or a
Earth,
fetish?
and not 24/7
Is
talk
this your
about
kink?
yourself.
Is this your kink?
Oh, I'm
Like strong
sorry.
arming
I
your.
know you
Listen to
probably
you
don't meet
repeat
many
yourself, dude.
women. Yeah,
Dude, he's
they don't.
been doing that. He like
It
Yeah.
repeats
is
what he says 3 times
insane.
in a row. I know.
Anyway, yeah, the flashlight test isn't a laser test of Earth curvature, as we all know. Maybe we can move on to someone else. Is there anyone else? Or Haas, you can talk to him if you want to. But that guy was like off the rails.
Yeah, it's pointless. The only point that it has is to avoid dead air.
Yeah, I think that's where we are. Hey, Bill, are you able to hear us right
Okay,
now?
so old Hoss, do you have an
Hey, dude,
iPhone?
Yep.
Old Hoss?
none of your
Howdy.
business.
Old Hoss, do you have a fucking iPhone? It's
Just make your iPhone point.
Fucking
Jesus
loser.
Christ. Do we need to say yes for you to make your
No,
dumb
we don't need
point?
to listen to that. There's nothing
That's
intelligent that
all
comes
I got.
after
I
that.
got
Yeah. When he claimed the Behind the Curve documentary was using an actual laser, there was nothing more to be said at that point, right? So, hey, Bill, sorry you got cut off. I saw you opened your mic.
Howdy.
Hey, good to see you. How's your night?
Good to be here. Yeah, it was a good day. Productive. Got a lot done.
Well, it's good to see you in here. And you have a connection for once, so
Yeah,
that's
surprise,
amazing.
surprise.
I changed his name again.